internet supporters were shocked that the Queen Naija's sister Tina mentioned him in her rant. Queen Clarence and Queen's mom spoke out following Tina's rant.
So I would have been bopping on campus left and right. Who are y'all feeling like? I don't give a damn who paid for this school. I don't give a damn who hosted this event. I don't give a damn who's funding the event. I would have been bopping bitches left and right because who are y'all feeling like? That's how I feel. Kai, you knew not to have me there with my sister. You knew not to have me there. And that's what I say. I'm smoking on your hamster. Yeah, your dead ass hamster.
Your sister.
My sister?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Like trying to defend you or something?
Hey, really? About what?
I think she honestly was fake tripping a little bit, but
I didn't see anything.
she talking about she would have been fighting if she was here because people got water on you, being disrespectful, and it's just like you can't.
Yeah.
You a grown person. That's you, the little sister. Like,
She probably talking about the thing that we had with.
no, she talking about Geo.
Yeah.
She talking about, but so what? We're doing content. Like,
Yeah. I mean, she probably was just in protecting mode, but like.
still, but that can ruin
No, I know.
relationships.
I did want to get on here and just, address, maybe what Clarence had said to me. Because like I said, it could have been addressed to me. He could have said that to me privately. I believe that was something that should have been discussed on stream. That was something that the stream, Twitch, they shouldn't have heard that. I just didn't like, it's not, what they say, chat, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And that's my thing. It's not what he said. It was just how he said it. And then, like I said, it was addressed on camera. We could have talked about that. You could have, pulled me to the side. That's it. Like I said, me and Clarence, we have been on good terms. We have been on good terms where, we can hold a conversation with each other. It's no bad beef or anything like that. And that's why, y'all did see me on here addressing that clip like I did, because it just was like on my end, it was something that he could have told me behind closed doors. That's it. I just felt like that. And then, with the fake tripping, I was so for real. Tell the truth, shame the devil. The truth shall set you free. I wasn't tripping or nothing. I was for real. Me being messy, and I was just simply on here doing content how everybody's been doing content. I mean, didn't Suburb Baby, didn't he fight Kai? Wasn't they just fighting and stuff like that? So I don't want it to be a problem when I get on here and do content. That's all I'm saying, because I've been doing content for a while. So it shouldn't be an issue when I get on here and say something. That's my only thing. That's when it becomes unfair to me. Because I don't talk about nobody. I don't talk about my sister and her fiance business. That don't have anything to do with me. I'm going to be honest, I learned my lesson. You feel me? But like I said, that's neither here nor there. I just simply feel as though, I'm making content like everybody else. Some people take things I say to heart. You feel me? That's cool. But at the end of the day, I'm a comedian. I'm a content creator. And I'm a future actress. Because it's going to happen. Now, I'm going to be honest. The only thing that I do have to say, because it's really, I'm going to be honest, because I didn't really see too many clips of Dream Doll. Because y'all telling me, what about Dream Doll? What about Dream Doll? The only thing that I seen, me personally, that I did not care for was when she was dancing and she knew that my sister was right there. I mean, chat, like I said, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Y'all can be honest with me. Am I tripping? Did y'all not see that clip? And that's just how I feel. Like I said, my sister has never been a fighter. Because like I said, she has a little sister that's going to scratch that itch. She don't need to get out of her body. So I'm going to be honest. I feel as though I'm not really upset. I don't want y'all to think that we going to drag anything out or whatever. But I do feel as though that this, should have been addressed and said to me off camera. Just considering though, everything that happened on social media, with us before. Things is going really good right now. I'm doing good on my content. Y'all went to Streamers University, and in spite of, I didn't get in, I still was rooting for y'all on the sidelines. Clarence, I thought that you really did a good job, you feel me, as playing on the basketball team, and just being there, behind scenes, I really did push you and Queen to really step up out of y'all comfort zone, because y'all was just gonna chill. You feel me? Y'all.
I just don't want you to, just get too crazy and because I want you to have that. I want you to have that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to turn up this year and stream and like really do good. When I get back, we can do some streams together too.
Nigga just started.
And who are we to determine? Well, I'm not gonna say we because I'm not in that. But because I remember when I was, it was what y'all said. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. We good. And I ain't telling you nothing about Queen or Clarence. So stop asking me the question. Do you like Clarence? Is they gonna be? I'm not telling you. That's their business. That's their business. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Go on with the drama. I'm that same one that y'all ridiculed. I'm that same one that y'all nailed to the cross like I was Jesus Christ. Well, nobody can't take his place. I take that back. Lord, forgive me. But they ridiculed me, God. Who you talk to? What's we call it? Please don't. What? Yeah. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? If that was for me.
What's tea?
There ain't no tea.
What happened?
They don't hear asking me questions.
What was said? What was
They don't
said?
hear asking me questions and stuff about situations about Queen. The same stuff they told me. Remember when they told us to stay out of their life, and, about their relationship and stuff like that. Being around him and actually getting to know him, you know what I'm saying? We can misjudge his parents. We can. We really can. And I have been around Clarence. And I have been, around Queen. That is nothing like y'all think it is. It's not that. He's a chill. He really is a chill guy. But I'm going to tell you this. That's their business. You know what I mean? And it's like you got to be like, if you like it, I love it. That's the type of parent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like that because, I went through a lot. You know what I mean? And I just felt like when it came to my child, this is my only beef I have to say about it. People want to tell me how to feel about my child in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So let her live her life, blah, blah, blah. Let her do what she do. And, I had to find some things out for myself. That was me not wanting to let go. That was me wanting to hold on and stuff, too. But then now I'm looking back and sitting back and I'm looking at seeing different. Like, well, how is y'all the same ones talking about... Y'all stay out of her business. I'm going to tell y'all like y'all told me. Stay out of her business.
We talked about it yesterday, but it was like a clip where you showing your song, you playing your song.
Yeah.
And like you next to like fandom. People saying, yeah, she get. I'm like, bro.
No, I was gonna dance to my song just like everybody else danced to their song and the stage was crowded. They kept talking about something. You was leaving me in a club to go find
I just don't think they understand how close I am with the people that I be with.
No, because I seen everybody else going up there playing songs.
Especially now they go random. Talil all night, made sure I was straight. Shots, made sure she was straight. Made sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do as friends. Same thing with Jay Singo. Jay Singo asked me to go get Lala. Make sure Lala and Queen was straight. Like, we just, you know what I mean? Like, we're a lot closer than this thing, but I get it. This thing, she next to Phantom and Talil was lit. Like, no, those my niggas. And they gonna treat my girl like it was their sister. Just squabbling. We wasn't squabbling, it was just a debate. Just a little debate.
But we be like,
if you in a relationship, you know